Welcome, everybody, to Camden County College Cougar Esports. We have playoff implications, to put it lightly, Tyrese, underway. We have the Rocket League Varsity Plus Championship game. Camden County, the Cougars, up against Kettering University, the Bulldogs. So with me is Tyrese. So welcome back to the stream, Tyrese. We have, of course, seen you do some Rainbow Six Siege. It's awesome to see you do some Rocket League as well. So tell us, set the scene for tonight.
Well, you know, Kettering Varsity coming in, Kettering University coming in at first place, 6-1. I expect them to be very aggressive. Camden County, second place. This is a very unique matchup. They're coming in strong, 5-2. Camden County lost the first two games and hasn't lost since. First game just so happened to be to Kettering. So, interesting matchup we got here today, Sean.
No, you're absolutely right. It's a great call out. It's really apropos that this would be the Cougars' first loss of the season, and they have the ability to right the wrong, so to speak, Tyrese, with a win here. But a tale of two different teams. This team in the Cougars, like you said, dropping the first two, winning their next six if you include the playoffs. So a dramatically different squad that we're about to see here tonight. So we are going to get into game very, very quickly. So Tyrese, if you don't have anything else to say, we're gonna pivot to the hold screen.
Nope, we're all good to go.
All right, so everybody, stay tuned. Camden County College Cougar Esports Divisional Championship coming up right here in just a few moments.
All right, we are live from the Camden County campus, Royer Center. Cougars already started. We got TSB going up for the shot. Oh my goodness. What a save. Quack going up for another shot, setting it up nice. X clears it out. TSB's there. Oh, what a demolition. Gunner boy. X trying to stay aggressive. Gunner boy getting close to the goal.
Well, both of these teams kind of feeling each other out, so to speak. It was a little dicey there for a moment there for the Cougars, Tyrese. But the fact of the matter is, the score is 0-0.
Starting out aggressive, first and second place. This is how you expected this to end up. X with a missed shot right there to the left. And what a save by Quack. Gunner boy pops it up. Nobody there. TSB tries to clear. Siakman. Gunner boy with the shot. What a save by Quack.
The Cougars have come out the aggressor thus far. The scoring opportunities have been higher quality for them.
Gunner boy going up for the shot, misses, and to the right. X with the joust. TSB with the save. Almost floated in right there, Sean.
It really did, and again, it's all these high quality scoring opportunities are on the side of the Cougars. At least at the moment, it's been it's a long series, Tyrese. So we're used to the best of 5, best of 7 tonight. So it's the first of 4.
Oh, we got a spicy one ahead of us. X with the shot. Misses to the right. Gunner Boy pops it up. X clears it out to the left. X pops it up.
So much pressure. The Bulldogs in a pressure cooker right now.
And this is what we know Camden County for, staying aggressive, keeping the ball on the opponent's side. What a save by Quack again.
And it took two that time. A pass back here. Oh, excuse me, not a pass back. I misread that. It'll be the first score of the game going to the Bulldogs. For a moment there, I thought that was Gunner Boy receiving a pass back from Ant, but no, it was TSB with the score and the breakaway.
A lot of fireworks to start out the match, Sean. Back and forth. Very intense joust going on. Let's see if Camden County can capitalize.
And that is what, I mean, when you play up tempo, when you're just throwing yourself at the ball, even if you're doing it in a very good way, oh, as I say that, Ant will equalize, Tyrese, 1-1. We are in for a treat tonight.
What a great score by Ant. Nice assist from X, popping it up, getting a perfect angle. And you can see Camden County's locked in, fired up, responding very quickly.
I was about to say, Tyrese, when you play that up-tempo style, you can be susceptible to what I like to call those breakout goals, right? I mean, your offense is just clicking, it's cooking, and then sometimes that defense isn't set in transition. But it doesn't much matter. 1-1 is the score.
Right you are, Sean. You can see Ant, 4 shots on the goal. TSB, 2 saves. This game is getting very spicy.
Very spicy. A demo on Ant in the goal gave an opportunity, at least if not only for a moment, for the Bulldogs, but nothing showing for it just yet.
You see Gunner Boy's there, gets the save, or what I thought was a save. Quack pops it up, puts it in a good spot for his team. Siakman with the score.
An unfortunate bump there. Quacked hitting Ant off of the wall, preventing him from getting a backboard clear there, which set up the Bulldogs for the score, 2-1.
X very close there. Siakman was there, able to narrowly squeeze it by him. Getting some aerial action. Gunner Boy pops it up, tries to get it downfield, can't do it. Ant tries the same, pops it up, puts it in a good spot for X, misses to the right. Quack tries to clear, X is there with a swift response. Oh, what a demolition by Gunner Boy. Let's see if the Cougars can capitalize. Ant pops it up. Siakman clears it to the other side. Gunner Boy trying to clear this out. Quack misses it. X is in a good position. TSB is there with a good defense.
I mean, you called it, Tyrese. It was certainly, it was not the highest quality hit. And now TSB is down, and Gunner Boy is up!
Gunner Boy trying to capitalize, 20 seconds left, and he gets the score. What a clutch moment for Gunner Boy. Brand new to the squad, first year at the championship. It can't get any better than this, Sean.
It can't. 2-2 they're treating us, Tyrese. 20 seconds remaining. Will we get OT in game number 1? Ant having to go back here, race back on defense, and now he's up against 2.
We're in the final 10 seconds. This game is getting really tense. Oh, pops it up. Here's your chance.
Oh, and as we say that, now the Bulldogs with a chance, but X gonna send that away, and we head to OT in game number 1.
What a clutch block from X to give him some more time. Camden County pops it up to the other side. Quack is able to clear it out. Gets it above the goal, goes around. X gets it to the opponent's side. Siakman just gonna try and clear this out. Quack meets him there.
Could have been dangerous.
Ant playing aggressive. 4 shots on the goal.
Oh, they're going to have an opportunity here for Gunner Boy.
Shots.
My goodness.
What great defense from X. Facing backwards is able to still get the deflection. X, another amazing save.
And with the backboard clear, but Siakman's going to get that on a tee, but Gunner Boy up to the challenge.
Oh, what a demolition by TSB on Gunner Boy. X, and 2 saves back to back.
The Cougars have got to get it clear. They finally do, but how much of a break will they get here?
With Gunner Boy out of the match, they was able to save it twice in a row. Ball staying around midcourt, steady. TSB with another demolition on X. Gunner Boy's able to kick it out. Gunner Boy pops it up, and it's there. Gunner Boy gets the score.
Gunner Boy with the score. It was the breakaway, and it was a 2. Did Ant even help him here with this? No, he didn't.
I don't think so, Sean. Right over TSB.
Game number 1 in the books, Tyrese. And they did exactly what we wanted them to do, which was get us started with a bang. The Cougars now up 1-0. 3 more to go, but it's a best of 7, a long way to go for both of these squads.
And we're here at the championship match, so there's no time to fill each other out. Instantaneous fireworks, and just getting right down to the business. And Camden County is able to come up with the win.
Right you are. So we'll take just a brief break. 30 seconds or so, and we'll be right back to it, everyone. So stay tuned.
They can't hear me. With the round about to start, we're back here at the Camden County Center. And playing some nice defense, trying to keep the ball away from the goal. Siakman misses to the right. Goal's wide open. Ant's able to turn around. TSB jousting with Ant. Gunner Boy trying to clear it out, but can't. Siakman's there. X and Ant guarding the goal. Ant can't get the save. TSB staying aggressive. Kettering on top.
KU striking first in this one. By the way, I want to point out that I'm fairly certain the Cougars were able to take a game off the Bulldogs almost 2 months ago now, if not 2 months ago. So I'm not trying to say that history repeats itself here, Tyrese, but there is at least some history on our side to suggest that the Cougars can hang with this team, but they're going to have to apply a lot more pressure. Game 1 in the books.
Gunner Boy, first year to the squad, and first year to the squad, ex-returning player. This team has had all season to figure each other out, and it seems as though they have.
Awkward situation here. Oh, a couple of Cougars get beat. Ant just able to recover.
KU not backing down, keeping it on the Cougar side. Quack.
Gunner Boy just kind of caught in no man's land there, and now Ant, a brief power play. Gunner Boy going to send this here. Siakman might have a shot.
A lot of demolitions on the Cougars. They need to be more aware on that. And Ant gets the shot, and Siakman's there. Ball's popped up on the Cougar side. Gunner Boy tries to clear it out. Ant ends up clearing it out.
Ant beats one. Oh, is this going to be it, Tyrese? No, but a great set play. Ant with the setup. X with the shot just goes a little wide.
Missed to the top left corner. Gunner Boy squeezes it out to the on the side. Another save by TSB. X tries to set his teammates up. KU's there. And pops it off the wall. Gunner Boy's there, misses it.
Maybe trying to be a little too fine. X as well with the whiff.
Siakman clears it out. Ant is there to keep it on the other side. Ant pops it up for his teammate. Is anyone there?
Continuing to apply the pressure is Ant here, setting his teammates up time and time again.
And you see here, Ant is setting the tone for the Cougars here, keeping them in the game. Quack clearing it out. Gunner Boy leads him. And with the shot, Siakman, deflection.
And Ant, a man possessed right now, Tyrese, seeing the ball so well, going for some very, I mean, listen, for a normal player, some dangerous 50s, but he's getting them. So he's got the read right now on KU.
Ant is a man on a mission right now, getting the ball down the field, deflecting shots, getting shots, and you see right there another deflection from Siakman. About a minute 42 in the match. Ant pops it up. Gunner Boy tries to get it to the goal. Ant sets it up for a good spot for his teammates. Is he there? X pops it off top. And TSB just clears it out.
X tried to climb the ladder, but that was an awfully tall ladder. And now Siakman with some space.
What a great bump by Gunner Boy. You see he bumped TSB out the air, setting him off his course. Quack, another save. And keeping the ball on KU's side.
60 seconds left on the clock.
Ball's hanging out here. Could be opportunities. It was Gunner Boy that was trying to get a bit of a screen going there. Nothing doing, though, as the KU defense is up to the task. We haven't done a bit of a reset in a while. Score still 0-1. The Cougars looking to break through.
Cougars staying aggressive, not letting KU score anymore. And X. And 2 shots on the goal. X, 3 shots on the goal. Cougars desperately searching for a score. "20 seconds left. Save by X. X makes a move downfield. Another save by TSB.
With only 13 seconds remaining, you think that if you're the Cougars, you're going to get one more quality look at it at some point.
Anything is possible with these two teams, Sean. Can Cougars capitalize?
Gunner Boy will keep it alive. X will have to be in the air, but TSB looks to send us to game 3. And there it is. Well, we have a series, and so we fully expected to see this here, Tyrese. Now the school's tied 1-1 and doing exactly what we really expected them to do. First place and second place team going back and forth. So now we get back to a best of 5. It's now anyone's game. It's now the first to the next 3 instead of the next 4. So we'll have it right back here in just a few moments, everyone, for game number 3.
We are live at the Brewer Center. Back for round 3. Ant pops it up to the other side. TSB can't clear it. Cougars getting the ball close to the goal. X can't capitalize. Siakman pops it out. And it's there. Can he get the save? And he deflects it. Gunner Boy gets it away. X clears it out. What a defensive stand by the Cougars. Gunner Boy goes up. KU was already there to meet him. Ant tries to reset, pops it up. Siakman's there. Gunner Boy takes it up the left wall. Pops it up for his team, trying to get something going. Siakman's there.
So what I'm seeing from these two teams, at least in the early goings, well, I don't want to, hold on, just in case this turns into a goal. Not quite, but it almost took all three Cougars to get that one in. KU, maybe just their fundamentals as a team are definitely crisp. I think the individual talent from the Cougars is showing through, because we're seeing things just like that. A whole lot of nifty passing, a whole lot of nifty air dribbling, and shots coming through.
You know, little remnants from last match. Ant still going for the aggressive goals. Can't get them. KU's having a very good defensive stand here these last couple games. X tries to keep it on the other side. Can't quite do that. Gunner Boy pops it out, gets it back to the opponent's side. Cannon County kind of playing ping pong with each other right now. Gets the demolition. Can they capitalize? KU is able to clear it out. And it's there for the deflection. What an amazing save.
And he got it ahead here to Gunner Boy, and then to Ant again, so there's definitely a scoring opportunity. It bounces in front of the net, usually very dangerous, Tyrese, but it doesn't turn into a goal.
And on a fast break, that's dangerous. You see, he has the ability to do what he wants to take control. That's the type of leader that the Cougars need right now. X with the deflection. KU staying aggressive. X is there.
And it's going to have to go up, I think.
Scored by KU, TSB with the assist.
And the Cougars were caught in a chaotic situation, which eventually turned into the goal there. A whole lot of shots that went wide, bounced off of the wall, and they made some attempts to clear it out, never could, and just left Ant in a situation where he had to guess.
KU with an early start, 2 minutes, still 2 minutes left. We got plenty of time here. KU with another aggressive goal coming from the heavens.
Siakman, a second hit, a redirect, a dunk from above. I mean, and I mentioned the great individual play, but Siakman there, deserving that one. The Cougars down 0-2, and they were looking for their first score for the last, I want to say, almost 8 minutes of game time. It's been a long time since we've seen a Cougar score.
As we see, Ant gets into the goal, misses to the right again. That previous goal before that almost bounced in. Cougars not able to capitalize on that. Very shocking as Gunner Boy gets a save.
The Cougars have had their opportunities. There's no doubt about it. They've had shots on that have been deflected. They've had a couple of very close ones that have just hit the crossbar.
About a minute 30 left.
Oh, and that's one that Gunner Boy's going to want to have back. That was an open net. Had to be a goal for the Cougars.
Random save by Siakman. Tries to clear it out. X is there. Puts it back on KU's side. Can they capitalize? And it goes up. TSB meets them with a stiff resistance. Coming on about a minute left. Camden County needs to capitalize. There's no one there. Quack scores for KU.
Great play here. Siakman has that pass off of the backboard and quacked with great body control in the air to turn that one into a shot. And now with only 1 minute and 6 seconds remaining, the Cougars will have to get to work quickly here, Tyrese, to have a shot in this particular game.
60 seconds left on the clock.
Garmoy kicks it out to the left. Garmoy pops it up. Can they capitalize here? TSB kicks it back out. X clears it to the opponent's side.
Even though this game is slowly getting out of reach here, I think the need to see the ball go through the net is very, very intense right now for the Cougars. They've got to find something. It'll just start to make you feel good. It's like an NBA player seeing the ball go through the net.
And KU just everywhere, smothering the Cougars offense. You see TSB there clearing it out. There's no one at the goal. Siakam with the demolition. And they get the easy score. No one there to respond for the Cougars.
Well, there was that breakout goal that we had talked about earlier, Tyrese. The Cougars playing, it's like playing without a goalie in hockey, right? At that point, down 0-3, you just desperately need a goal. You don't care about giving anything up. So that's exactly what happens there. They give up the goal. It'll seal their fate. KU will go up in this series 2-1, looking for 2 more.
Should about do it. Camden County, known for their aggressive play styles. It can be very costly, as you mentioned, Sean. Camden County scores at the end of the match.
They do, but the last touch by Gunner Boy here, I'm pretty sure this was just the team's having some fun. Quack's clearly shooting on his own goal there, gets the score for the Cougars. All right, so game 3 done. The Bulldogs opening up a bit of an advantage here, dropping the first game, taking the next 2. But the fact that the Cougars could take game 1 indicates that they're very much, they belong here. They're very much in this one. What do we expect to see here, Tyrese, in game 4?
I expect the Cougars to respond, and to take control. X take control. They're getting shots on the goal, but they're taking a lot of time to get over there, and they need to take control of this game very fast.
No, you're right. So we'll take a brief break, everyone, and we'll be right back with game number 4. The Bulldogs in the lead, 2-1.
Coming back for round 4, Camden County Cougars versus the KU Bulldogs. X gets off to an early start. TSB there to clear it out. Gunner Boy tries to get it close to the goal, but can't do it. And gets it up around the goal. Quack is here to clear it out. Gunner Boy is there to meet him. And it misses to the right. I thought that was going in, Sean.
I did too. I think the Cougars are fortunate, and it's going to take some amazing defense from Ant there to clear it away. But KU starting to feel a little bit more comfortable now. Have warmed up maybe. Now the pressure that we talked about in game 1 is very much on the side of KU now.
And if there's a time to win, it's right now. As Gunner Boy gets the demolition. X goes down the court. Can he get it?
I agree with you, Tyrese. We're not in literal must-win situation here for Camden County, but I think figuratively you are, because you can't go down 3-1 in this series, needing 3 in a row against this quality Bulldog squad. It's so important to equalize now.
What an unfortunate bump in the air from Quack to Ant. Knocks him off his course. Quack tries to clear it out, and he does so. Gunner Boy keeps it on the opponent's side.
We see X trying to climb the ladder, trying to get some of these I would say challenging shots on, but they're not quite landing just yet.
And Ant hits the shot. What a nice setup from X. And you see Camden County keeping their cool.
Chair's kind of high in the squad there a little bit, but you'll have to take our word for it. They're there. They're there. So the Cougars striking first, and I think that's super important. That was the first real goal that they have gotten in almost 10 minutes of game time. So you need to see one go through the net, start to feel good about it.
You know, losing the last round 4-0, and the opponent scoring perfectly on their goal. KU scores again. Camden County needs to take control and respond.
Quacks got a 2v1 advantage there, and it was Gunner Boy. It looked like he was respecting the possibility of the demo. Almost impossible. I mean, you really have to guess in that situation if you're Gunner Boy. But that said, KU drawing even now, 1 apiece.
KU with a fast response with about 3 minutes left in the game. Demolition on Gunner Boy. Will KU capitalize? X misses the deflection. Quack scores. KU takes the lead.
KU with the lead here, and what I'm liking from KU, it's sometimes I think this is underrated here, Tyrese. These soft touches in that kind of full court press area on the opposing player's net, because I think these players are so geared for just there's a missile coming, right? There's something, a line drive, so they get geared up for that. You take a little bit off of it, and suddenly something can happen. And with a shot that goes wide, was saved by TSB.
Another wide open goal. No one's there. This aggressive play style is costing the Cougars. As you see Quack go down the field, pops it up, and a slam dunk on Ant. How unfortunate.
Yeah, just Gunner Boy just getting beat there. X was up to try and hit that early ball, didn't make contact. Gunner Boy needed to make a play, but it was Quack that had some nifty maneuvers.
X there for the save, what could have been another goal. See, Atkins clears it out, tries to reset. TSB there, clear it out. Cougar side. X is able to pop it up. Gunner Boy's there.
X goes for that 50 to try and keep the offense going. Ant not going to be able to make contact here. And now this is where the Bulldogs have been so dangerous once they get their offense set. And that's exactly what we're going to see here. They have a full head of steam. 4-1 KU up in this one, looking to go up 3-1 against the Cougars.
And you see the Cougars look a little disformed right there. No one at the goal. You think they would learn from the previous scores that someone needs to stay back right now.
Well, you're absolutely right. But I think, it's hard to change. It's hard to change your stripes at this stage, I guess, maybe. Feeling that, they've gotten where they've gotten playing this aggressive style for 6 games. So, but that said, I think, if scoring is going to be at a premium for your squad, you might want to just see if you can nurse a lead in one of these games.
Right to yours, Sean. Gunner Boy pops it up. X gets it to the right side. Siakman with another save. X pops it up, puts it in a nice spot. TSB's there to deflect it out to the right. Ant puts it back up. Is there anyone there? TSB meets it in the air.
And there was no one there for either team, Tyrese. The net was wide open, but there was no offensive player to put that one down. And there's that soft touch that we're talking about right in front of the goal.
Black tries to make something happen. Passes it to TSB. And clears it out. Gunner Boy pops it to the right. Tries to reset. Tries to make something happen. But KU's there. TSB pops it up to Gunner Boy's there.
40 seconds remaining, needing 3 scores. So just like we talked about before, they're going to need to pull the goalie, so to speak. A demo and a shot on, but will it turn into a goal?
Another save by KU and 3 shots on a goal. Can't come up with one. KU, another score.
Another score indeed, and this one will go to the Bulldogs. Now we'll be knocking on the door. Championship season point will be on the line here in the next game, game number 5.
18 seconds left. Camden County met with a stiff joust in the middle. Ant pops it up. And I guess it's safe to say, Sean, that this one's about over with 10 seconds left.
Right you are, Tyrese. And if we don't want to take a look at the stats here, I think that's what I want to key on, because it was, KU obviously with the victory here. But if we look at the, if we look at some of these shots here, or rather the saves for KU, only 3 of them, which is tied with Camden County. And so really, some of these shots on from the Cougars don't even necessarily need to be deflected, at least for the time being. So we'll bring it back here. And set the scene for what's coming up next. The Cougars will need to have 3 in a row, 3 straight games here to send us, to send them to the championship circle. So, of course, KU only needing 1 more. So it's coming up here in just a second. Everyone stay tuned. Exciting games coming up next.
We are back live for what could be the final round at the Cougars Arena. Siakman with a nice joust in the middle. TSB's there. Goal's wide open. Gunner Boy misses the ball. There's those opportunities that I'm talking about. Quack with another save. And pops it up above the goal. Gunner Boys met. TSB pops it out to the left side of the map. And is able to reciprocate the same. Siakman tries to clear. TSB gets it to the other side.
Cougars they're spacing a little bit sloppy right now. You saw the Gunner Boy and Ant almost literally on top of each other. And that's not what you want to see.
Gunner Boy with a bit of soft touch. Ant clears it out to the other side, but there's not a Cougar around.
Oh, and that is some awesome passing there from KU. Right to the wall.
X gets the score right off the wall. What an amazing trick from X. Getting some momentum for the Cougars. This is exactly what they needed, another early start.
And that is amazing. That shot, getting the flip reset on the ceiling, being able to have that sort of control and wherewithal to know where you're at to get that score. X, fantastic to give his Cougars the lead now in game number 5.
X knew exactly what he was doing the whole time. What a play. And KU with another response. They have done this every round. Respond instantaneously.
Some miscommunication there. X clearing for his teammate to try and send it further down. But Ant clearly thought that he was going to get a backboard clear there and send it to their corner.
X is able to get it over. KU side. Ant pops it up to the left. Gunner Boy's there. Just misses the goal, but it's right there. X can't do it. KU is all over it. Siakman tries to clear, but Ant is there. Quack gets it on Camden County side. Gunner Boy's there to meet him. What a demolition by Gunner Boy. Let's see if the Cougars can capitalize. Ant meets Quack in the air. What a save.
Great save from him, but it's all going to come down to these clears. TSB just trying to be annoying there. Does get the bump onto one Cougar player. Now Ant and Gunner Boy going to have to try and send this one on.
A lot of joust happening in the air. Both these teams not letting up as X misses the ball there. Ant backs up. Tries to clear the ball, can't do it. Siakman on the goal. X is there with another response. X pops it up for a nice spot for his teammate, but TSB is there.
Oh, Gunner Boy gets it through. This could be good, and just not quite there. I'm not sure if the ball ever was scoreable. It looked like it was.
A lot of opportunities for the Cougars. They're in a good spot to score right here. There's one on the goal, but demolition, very inconvenient for Gunner Boy there. As TSB has it on the Cougar side, and pops it up with a danger pass. Demolition. Will KU capitalize? All three are back in the game. Quack gets a soft touch. Will it go in?
It sure will. Quack with the score. And as we've been talking about all night here, Tyrese, it's these little soft touches. Gunner Boy geared up, geared up for what is going to be, an absolute laser. And it ends up just being a teardrop instead.
This aggressive play style, it almost seems like Camden County's jumping the gun as the goal's wide open. X with another save. Jackman pops it up with another soft touch. Surprised it didn't get over. What another inconvenient demolition as X scores. Camden County capitalizes when it was on 2v3.
I mean, the Bulldogs and the Cougars not out of this one just yet. The Cougars trying to put up some stiff defense here, trying to stop the bleeding. Another game, obviously, listen, the Bulldogs can easily lose some of their focus, which is almost, I think, what we were seeing there for just a moment.
X with an amazing shot on a goal, misses just to the top, and pops it up for a nice spot. Is anyone there? Gunner Boy misses to the top left. X pops it back around. Gunner Boy's there. TSB's there, met with a stiff resistance and misses to the right. TSB tries to take it down on a fast break. X meets him with a stiff joust right there. Pops it over, Quack, and it's there. TSB keeps it on the Cougar side and pops it out. Quack is there to stop it with a quick dribble, pops it to the left side. Nice pass to TSB. Gunner Boy pops it back out. Soft touch from KU right there. Another demolition. This time it's the Cougars. 30 seconds remaining. Siakman's trying to make something happen. And it's there. What a shot on a goal. Quack just gets it with the nose of his car. What an amazing save.
And that one will somehow find its way in, Tyrese. 3-2 of all the shots that we've seen tonight. It's this one that makes it in. Gunner Boy off the wall there, gets control, gets the shot. 3-2. This is 16 seconds, but it's been KU that's been able to bounce back almost immediately. So obviously they're going to have to do that here.
Very interesting situation here, Sean. 15 seconds left, 13 seconds left now. And Ant scores and makes it a 2-2 lead. They're up 2 with 11 seconds left.
They finally get a cushion, which we haven't seen since game 1.
KU kind of getting too excited, thinking they have this all figured out, but Camden County is up 2 now.
4-2, the Cougars look to get their second game of this series to send us to a game 6.
What a save by Ant to keep it to 4-2. KU keeps it in the air and just deads the ball. Camden County with an amazing win. 2 clutch goals to secure it. What do you think about that, Sean?
I mean, listen, the Cougars, better late than never, right? I mean, game 1, they looked great. Game 2 and 3, not so much. The offense was lacking. Game 5 here, coming right back. So good to see. And then, well, we'll see. Now we have 2 more games possibly left to play. The Cougars hoping at least, KU hoping for just one more to shut it down. Game 6 underway in just a few moments.
are back here for another game. Camden County staying in a fight. X going to meet Quack in the middle. TSB pops it up. KU looking for an early score, but Gunner Boy saves. TSB's there. Gunner misses to the right. X dribbles it down court, tries to break his axles, misses to the left. And with the score, just 14 seconds into the game, X hits it off the left and Ant with the score. Right over Quack, can't even respond. Camden County with an early response. Here we go, second joust. X gets it on the other side of the field, staying aggressive. Gunner Boy taps it in. Alley-oop for the Cougars. What a beautiful play. X pops it up. Gunner Boy goes to the heavens. Pops it in for the Cougars. There we go. 20 seconds into the match. It's already 2-0. Third joust of the match. Ant pops it up. What a save by TSB. That would have been 3-0. Cougars with an early start. TSB taking it high. X doing the same. Ant pops it up. Siakman just clears it out.
And now the Cougars maybe warming up now in this one with their backs up against the wall. Gunner Boy with just an amazing flight climbing the ladder there.
All of a sudden, Cougars are taking this fight to the air.
That would have been a sweet shot there from Ant trying to get his own rebound.
Gunner Boy pops it up, but Quack is there for the save. Ant clears it out back to the opponent's side. Gunner Boy's there. Pops it up to the left. X going back to the air. Gets it to the opponent's side. Gunner Boy gets the save. X clears it out. Siakman, dangerous hit right above the goal. And is there, tries to put it in a sweet spot for Gunner Boy, but Quack is there. Kind of
Dangerous ball here.
Kind of ping-ponging on both sides there, Sean.
No, I mean, you're no question about it. You know, I'd like to see the Cougars really focus up defensively now. I mean, it's easier said than done. But, you know, 2 goals in this series feels pretty safe. You know, I don't want to put the jinx on it. But now the Cougars really need to focus up. Obviously, another goal here would be good, but certainly don't want to let something squeak on through.
Cougars doing an amazing job at keeping their composure with a 2-0 lead with 2 minutes and 35 seconds left. Cougars aren't in need of a rush here. They can play defense. As Ant gets the demolition on Siakman, X pushes it downfield for a fast break. Can they capitalize? TSB pops it up. What a dangerous move. And he just clears it out to the left. Gunner Boy misses, tries to go in for a swipe. X pops it up above the goal. Siakman's there, misses the ball, wide open goal. Gunner Boy is just there too late.
It's been X for me in this one, who's really woken up. Bit of an X factor, you could say, for the Cougars. An individual that likes to take these challenging hits in the air, making contact in this one.
What deflection by Ant. I'm surprised he didn't get the save there. I thought it was going in, maybe not, from the angle that we had. TSB tries to go for the goal. Right under Ant.
TSB here ready, the recipient of a good pass from Quack off the backboard, 2-1. And that's exactly what I was talking about, right? I mean, now the pressure will be on. The Cougars will start to feel it just a little bit here. But a win here suddenly sends us to Game 7. And talk about pressure for KU being up 3-1 and going to a Game 7. But we still have 1 minute and 25 seconds remaining until that should come to pass.
This is not a kind of panic for Camden County. X gets a shot on the goal right there, misses to the top left. Camden County has all the momentum right here. Can they just capitalize, play defense, and keep them away from the goal? Quack tries to set his teammates up nice, and is there with the deflection. TSB. X with the demolition.
60 seconds left on the clock.
X pops it up. TSB there to clear it out. Ant pops it to the left. What a save by a deflection off the wall by TSB. Ant shot on the goal. Siakam is there. Another shot. X hits the top bar.
That one's unfortunate for the Cougars. Gunner Boy gonna set up his teammate. Ant gonna set up again for X.
Unfortunate for Ant. X tries to capitalize still. Two Gunner Boys there. Ant's already back in the fight. Pops it up above. Tries to keep him in the game. Goal's wide open. X is there swiftly. Goal wide open for KU. Can Camden County capitalize? Quack is there to deflect it.
Now you're just looking to find some boost if you're the Cougars, trying to make sure that nothing can squeak through at the end here. Just slam it down on the ground. Ant gonna make it kind of challenging here. Gunner Boy gonna send this one to the ground and send us to a Game 7.
Very exciting championship match we have with Sean. First match of the season, Camden County lost 0-3. Now they're in a fight for a Game 7 here to win it all.
They're going all the way, going the distance now, 3-3. My goodness, it doesn't get better than this. So, I mean, listen, there's nothing I can say. Let's go right to Game 7 here, everybody. And then again, divisional championship, the deciding game going the distance. So we'll see you in just a few minutes.
We are back here at the Cougars Arena. KU taking all 60 seconds, trying to gather their little situation going on right here. Losing 2 in a row, backs against the wall for the Cougars. X with the first joust, tries to get it on the opponent's side, and pops it up. Flack is able to clear the ball out back to the Camden County side. Only one back there is Gunner Boy. Flack.
Yeah, Quacked with a bit of a redirect there. It's easy for me to say that he should have allowed that one just to kind of move to the goal there, but does move it away from the opponent and at least keeps the pressure on. But now, Camden County on it as it transitions back to KU.
TSB set up right in the middle. What a nice pass to himself. Tries to do a little solo play there. A little bit too high. Siakam sets it up for his teammates real nice. Gunner Boy's there with a nice response. TSB clears it back out to the opponent's side. And it's there. Back on KU side. Gunner Boy misses a shot. 4 minutes left in the match. And pops it over. Wide open goal for Ant. What a score.
And that has got to feel good, Tyrese, right? My goodness, if you're going up, if you go down 3-1 in a series and suddenly you go back to the game 7 and you score first, KU has to bounce back very quickly, or else you start to kind of lose it, right? Again, the pressure is all on the Bulldogs right now.
Gunner Boy with the second joust in the match. Misses the block. It's X. Ant pops it up. KU's not able to capitalize on that. Gunner Boy clears it out to the opponent's side. X is the only one back. Pops it out to KU's side. Gunner Boy with a nice deflection back on the KU side. A little bit of packet loss here. Nothing to worry. Black pops it up. What a nice deflection there from Camden County. Demolition by Ant, very inconvenient for the KU. What a save by X. KU down one teammate. Camden County still able to capitalize. And a demolition, another demolition. This is going back and forth, getting very feisty in this match, Sean.
I mean, Both squads want this one, Tyrese. I think it's pretty obvious now as Ant almost sneaks one through, which would have felt even better. More packet loss. We certainly hope that's not affecting any of the players here in this one.
Ant pops it up. Siakam's there for the deflection. X keeps it on KU's side. What a pop-up by X. Siakam's there to clear it out. Back on Camden County side of the field. Ant thinking about what he wants to do. Gunner Boy beats Quack. Siakam clears it out over the goal. Can they capitalize? What a save by X. Siakam there, pops it up.
May have been a little bit too hard of a hit there from Siakam. I liked the idea. He was going to beat Ant on the backboard clear. But again, that was one of those opportunities where we would have liked to have seen a soft touch if you're a Bulldogs fan. Fortunately, that scoring opportunity going away from them.
KU with the advantage on the outbreak and is able to catch Camden County lacking. Siakam with the goal to even the matchup. Game 7, 1-1, 2 minutes and 12 seconds left.
And it was Quacked, I think, that got a hit, at least onto either X or Ant, possibly both of them, in the goal.
X wins the joust. Quack is able to get it on Camden County side. A little bit too close to the goal. This is not what Camden County wants. X clears it out. Quack resets. X is there to steal the ball. Ant hits the right side of the goal. Gunner Boy pops it up. This is a nice spot for Camden County. Can they capitalize? KU is there for a deflection. X can't quite get it. Ant clears it back to the right side of the map. Siakam. X is there to meet him. Clears it to the other side. Gunner Boy meets it up in the sky. Siakam doing everything he can to keep the ball away from the goal. KU back against the wall, tie game.
1-1, a minute 20 seconds to go in this one. Going the complete distance. It would be perfect for this game to go to OT. But if you're a Cougars fan, you're surely hoping that the Cougars can put it to bed right now, right here.
X is able to keep the ball. Ant with the shot, but he's met in the air.
60 seconds left on the clock.
Neither of these teams are letting up, Sean. Everything is a fierce battle, and you have to fight for it. You have to earn it.
Cougars with some offense right now. 50-ball win by Gunner Boy, but now sent ahead by KU and further sent ahead by Siakam.
35 seconds left. Ant clears it out. Gets it to KU's side. TSB is there. The only one back there is Gunner Boy. Can he get the save? And he gets the save. Gunner Boy, what a perfect save. Black tries to stop it. Gunner Boy gets it downfield.
And he's now beaten a couple of KU players here. One in midfield, now one here at the net, and to keep the offense alive for the Cougars.
And just misses to the left side of the post. Gunner Boy's taking axles over there, couldn't capitalize. And it looks like this game could possibly be going into overtime.
I think KU might just have one more shot at it here. Wow, I think that crossed the threshold for just a second, but it didn't land.
Right in front of the goal. Camden County very fortunate there that that did not go in. Gunner Boy, what a save. Quack with a shot on the goal. KU on offensive. TSB hits it off the right wall. Actually clears it out. Back on KU's side. Siakam is able to meet it in the air. Deflect the ball back. And knocks it up. Gunner Boy knocks it up. All these teams, all these players are taking this fight to the air, not letting the ball touch the ground. Very interesting.
Tense moments for both of these squads. The last 3 months of their season coming down to this moment in OT. In Game 7, the next score will win it.
50 seconds into the match. Ant gets a shot on the goal. Siakam is there for the save. X pops it up for a nice spot. TSB is there to deflect it. Gunner Boy pops it up, but Siakam's there. KU very fortunate that one of their teammates was on their toes. Siakam taking a battle to the air, gets it over Gunner Boy, and is met. And what a shot, misses just to the right.
Oh, TSB, an unfortunate hit there. If a Cougar was there to try and dump it back in, could have been dangerous.
Cougars on the offensive and right above the goal, but it's quickly saved. Goal's wide open, but Gunner Boy makes a quick U-turn.
And did that ball just squeak it? No. Wow, got a little bit excited. I did, but Ant will win it. Camden County in Game 7.
Camden County wins the championship in overtime. Look at them. Just soaking it all in. What a great match.
Unbelievable. The Cougars winning that one. The first to win a divisional championship in any of our leagues. And they came all the way back, going down 3-1 in that series. But you know what? The fact is, they won it there, Tyrese. So we're definitely going to have to get some sort of interview going on, so don't go anywhere anybody. But Tyrese, set the scene for me. What did we see? Talk to me about that series in general.
Well, Camden County, like I said, losing to KU 0-3 at the beginning of the season, they didn't want to repeat that. They took control of this game early, was very aggressive, and not letting KU capitalize on any of their drawbacks during the game.
No, and well said, Tyrese. So, I don't have too much else to say about it. I'm kind of speechless, to be honest. It was a bit of a roller coaster of emotions. But the fact is, Camden County winning that one, coming all the way back from 3-1 in the series to right the wrongs of September.
And it's very special. Second place team beating a first place team. How special Camden County to pull that off.
Absolutely. So, well, everyone hang tight. We are going to make sure that we bring some sort of interview here in the next couple of minutes. So don't go anywhere. All right, welcome back, everybody. Camden County College Cougar Esports. We have the player of the game, Chris, a.k.a. X, if you were watching, and I'm sure that you were if you're still here. So thank you so much, Chris. Welcome to the stream, and congratulations. The first team in Camden County history to win any sort of championship. This one, a divisional conference championship in varsity in NACE. How do you feel?
Lost of words, honestly. It was crazy. It was just, the whole entire series was very hardly fought. 3-1. It's hard to come back from 3-1, but we just kept the morale high, and we went all the way through to the end, and we got the dub.
Well, so tell us, how did you guys come back? Because, as a spectator, we've watched you guys all season. You guys tend to be slow starters and then start to really pick up some momentum, and then once the series is in the kind of the thick of it, you're locked in. But in this one, dropping a handful of games in a row, how are you guys able to turn that one around?
So usually, we usually lose our game ones. I think the stat was like in the last 4 games we had, we lost every game 1, but then we always come back just like you said. We usually start off slow, but I feel like we started off good. And then for some reason, we just started losing our pace in that second and third game. But then we just reset, had a little pep talk, and then in that 4th game, we just started the momentum from there, really started playing the long clears, taking our time on the wall, challenging, not giving them enough time to make passes infield and off the backboard, and we just did the same in return.
And listen, that came through loud and clear when you guys were playing. So a couple more questions for you. Of course, of all the players, you're the only one on your squad that had any experience already on the Cougars or on Cougar Esports. How were you able to, if you were able to, kind of use some of that experience to kind of keep them in the game?
Well, it's just at the end of the day, I always like to say it's like we're just here playing a video game, right? So it's supposed to be fun.
It's true.
I've played baseball before, so I know how it is, like the competitive aspect of it. And 2 semesters ago when I played here, we did the same exact kind of games. It's really intense. So you just got to really make sure to keep yourself calm and composed, because if not, then you start doing wacky games or wacky things in the game, and then you end up losing. But we kept our composure and we were good.
Well, listen, the calming influence that you provide certainly coming through now. Like, honestly, I can tell that you were kept it all even. We could see it there. So congratulations again. Just a few more questions. What can we see from you guys next? There's been talk of CRL and things like that. Are you guys excited for that? But what could be coming?
Yeah, I mean, the plan is, like you said, CRL. We're going to continue practicing. We're going to work together as a team. I mean, we usually play together anyway outside of the practice times, but if we're going to continue to do the same thing, we'll do some VOD reviews, and hopefully we can do this, but in the CRL tournament.
All right. Awesome. So anybody watching that you might want to shout out that might be watching live, might watch the broadcast later on?
Shout out my parents, I
All
guess.
right. Nothing wrong with that. Love it when mom and dad are watching. Let's go.
Shout out my teammates. Shout out my coach especially. Man's the pep talk king. I give him that. My teammates, obviously, and yeah, everyone watching.
Awesome. And then the last thing I always like to do, any sort of, this is self-promo time. Do you stream? Do you have social media? Anything that anybody can check you out on?
Nah, I don't stream or anything with the game, but you can follow my Instagram, Chris3H, I guess.
Chris3H, you said?
Yeah.
All right, Chris3H. There you go. Listen, everyone give Chris a follow. So, well, it's all the pressure now for you to create some content for them to consume. That's what we do here at Camden County. So congratulations again, Chris. Congratulations to the Rocket League team winning the fall varsity division. And listen, we expect to see a whole lot more from you guys. I mean, it's been an impressive turnaround down from 0-2. It was almost apt that you guys would go down 3-1 and come back. It was kind of the story of your season. So congratulations again. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to follow the stream. Follow Chris on his Instagram, but reward these players for putting in a whole lot of effort. They deserve an audience, I think is the bottom line. So make sure to follow and tune in tomorrow night. We will have Overwatch trying to make it back-to-back championships tomorrow night at 7 o'clock right here on the stream. So thank you all for watching. Again, congratulations to Rocket League Blue, the Camden County College Cougars taking the championship. So everybody, we'll see you next time.